Party Time Bingo can work as a standalone product or as a complement to the entire collection of the Party Animals line. The beauty of the game is that there's little nuggets there for speech pathologists. For example, I've grouped the animals according to how they're said. So for example, our p, b, and m sounds that are all made with the lips coming together, the animals that correspond with that, so we've got puppy and baboon and moose, those are all on one board. Similarly, when children are working on later developing sounds, so those are often our sound, our r, or th sound, those animals are also on one board, and there's little details like the cake here has a 3 on it because chances are if you're using this board for a speech therapy session, it will be with your children who are working on their or th sounds. Another aspect of the game that's helpful in speech and language sessions is that each of these games take place in the same location, but there are differences in the seasons and the characters and their activities. So you could use the boards as a compare and contrast activity. What is the same about them? What are the differences? What are they doing that's different? And of course, as you're talking about activities, you're inherently talking about verbs. You're inherently talking about actions. So then there's a lot of opportunities to talk about they are skating or they are pointing. So you could do verb conjugation very easily built into the game. We've got our pirate theme, our outer space theme, rainbow theme, and our monster theme. Each one comes with its own vocabulary, and children have to find elements that can be categorized. So for each board, they need to find something that you eat. For each board, they need to find something that you wear, the hat. For each board, they need to find something that you gift. So you can also categorize the tokens that come with the game in that way. The really fun feature of this game is that the boards are reversible. So on the one side, you've got what is happening in the party and what you need for the party, and the other side is an invitation. You are invited to the rainbow party and the outer space party, and for those, we have different tokens. So the plaid tokens correspond with who is coming to our party, and the circle tokens correspond with what does the party need. And so that also lends itself to opportunities for different question formulation. Who is coming to your party? What do you need for your party? And because for each of them you need to have 6, there's a lot of opportunity for repetition of those targets. The way I approach speech therapy is by infusing commercially available books with speech sounds that I'm working on with the children. It brings the sounds to life in a way that I haven't found other products are able to do. And to extend those books, I love to pair them with games that thematically complement the book. In creating the Party Animals line, I wanted to give speech pathologists a way to do this narrative-based therapy in one easy kit. The whole line carries speech therapists across a session. You have the drill cards that can be used in pre-practice that incorporate all the characters from the book, that has poems that address 21 different speech sounds. Those characters, those narratives are included in the What's the Story box, so that after you read the poem with the child, you can then recreate it as a narrative with the What's the Story cards. And then to round the whole session out, Party Time Bingo is a game that incorporates all of the characters from the book.